that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Hey, so welcome back to Boricua Science Nation, my people. Like I was saying yesterday, I made a short clip or a short video saying that I was going to make this video today. And I was going to keep talking about Deontay Wilder and Edgar Berlanga, cause all these other guys, man. We have this little girl, Ryan Garcia. That's a little girl, man. I'm telling you. You cannot trust anything that comes out from the mouth of that little girl, okay? Because that little girl started calling out Tank Davis and was making all kinds of a big deal. Oh, I got the fight. I'm gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. And this, he was dancing. He was doing all crazy kinds of things. And at the end, the fight was on because Tank Davis said, "Let's make the fight." It was like if he was waiting for Tank Davis to say, "No, I'm not going to fight you." But when he saw that Tank Davis was ready to fight him, he just got scared, you know. Made the show. He did like he was going to knock him out. I'm going to knock you out. You're going to need a ladder to get to me because you're too short. He was talking all kinds of crazy things. I'm sorry. And he didn't do nothing, man. Then he went to supposedly fight Manny Pacquiao. That fight didn't happen either. Now they're talking about fighting who? Devin Haney? No, Fimo Lopez is another guy. He's asking for $10 million. Man, come on. He's in the lightweight division. In the lightweight division. 135 pounds. And this guy is asking for $10 million. Man, you're going to have to get to at least to the welterweight division. It is going to be real hard for you to get $10 million in the lightweight division. Okay? You're not special. You just beat Lomachenko, who was a guy who everybody was calling the big deal, and he was not. Okay, this guy was overrated. Okay, so Teofimo Lopez, come down, make the fights happen, fight Devin Haney, fight Tank Davis, because the little girl Ryan Garcia is not going to fight. Okay, so you can fight at least Tank Davis or Devin Haney, who are willing to fight you. Okay, so don't be a chicken. Don't be a chicken. And fight these guys, okay? Okay, you chicken. Because you were talking all crazy about Deontay Wilder. And look at you now, man. Look at you now. Okay? Just look at yourself. Just asking for a lot of money when you don't deserve it, man. You just don't deserve it. You don't deserve that kind of money. You turned down $4 million to fight Devin Haney. You turned down $4 million. That's great money. That's great money. And the other guys, I'm sorry to say this about the Charlo or Jermaine Charlo or Jermall Charlo, the one from the 160-pound division. He was talking too much as well. And then he was not willing to fight David Benavidez. Okay? Everybody's going to go, but Berlanga is not fighting him. Berlanga had just become a prospect of the year. Okay, he's just a prospect of the year. He could talk all he wants, but he got his people who will tell him what to do. He's still not in a position to say, I'm going to fight this guy or I'm going to fight this guy. Okay, he said that this year he's going to make 4 fights, and after this year, next year, he's going to fight the top guys. Okay, so be ready, because next year Berlanga is going to be ready to fight all of these guys, all of them. So get ready, Canelo. Get ready, Billy Joe Saunders, if you're still around, because I think Canelo is going to beat you. So Billy Joe Saunders might not still be around. Okay, and get ready, Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, get ready, because next year you're gonna have the chance to fight Edgar Berlanga. Okay, that's what he says, and I believe him. This kid has heart, and if it was for him, he will fight you right now. His team wants to take him the way you gotta take a fight. Okay, that is why David Benavidez has lost his belt twice, and not in the ring, outside of the ring, because it's immature. You gotta be mature. Okay, you gotta have understanding. Okay, you gotta grow. Be growing little by little. So then you can take on these guys and beat them, because it's not that he can't beat them, but sometimes the fame gets over your head. Okay, he's getting fame right now. He's getting famous, and he still doesn't have a belt. He still hasn't beat anybody according to you people. Okay, and he's famous. Everybody's talking about him, good or bad. Yesterday I was watching this guy, and I'm going to tell you, man. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to say this in Spanish. Yo les voy a decir una cosa. Los que estén suscritos a mi canal, si tú te suscribes a mi canal para criticarme, para decir lo que yo tengo que hacer o decir, mejor no te suscribas a mi canal. ¿Ok? No te suscribas a mí. Tú sabes de quién yo estoy hablando. Tú sabes, si yo hablo del cano loco este, que está tirándole a Berlanga, le está tirando a Berlanga, por eso yo le estoy tirando. Porque yo sé que él es puertorriqueño. O sea, y yo estoy para unir. Yo estoy para unir, no para separar. Pero el que está separando es él. El que está separando es él al tirarle a Edgar Berlanga. No soy yo. Y yo me suscribí a este tipo, y este tipo no se suscribió a mí. Pero el tipo es el que no le gustó unirse. No soy yo. ¿Ok? O mejor, el que esté suscrito a mi canal, que no le guste, como yo hago mis videos, mejor salte de mi canal y no te suscribas a mi canal. ¿Ok? No te necesito. ¿Ok? Quiero dejar eso claro. Okay, so I'm just going to say it in Spanish and in English as well, because yesterday, the other day, I was criticizing this guy called El Cano Loco. That is the name of his page. He's Puerto Rican, but he was attacking Edgar Berlanga, because Edgar Berlanga is fighting this guy who his name is. Let me see if I have it right here. I don't know if I have it right here. I don't think I do. I have him in my phone, but I'm gonna get him right here. Right? I'm gonna get him in the Edmund. It's something man. Sometimes there's people, you could subscribe to my channel. Don't come to my channel telling me what to say, what to do. Okay, just don't do that. If you subscribe to my channel, it's for you to support me. And if I say something, you can come to me. And if I say something wrong and I'm wrong, you can come to me and try to explain me what I did wrong. Okay? And I'm gonna fix it. And I'm gonna say I was wrong. But this time I wasn't wrong. Okay? I wasn't wrong. See if I can get the name of this. Okay, the Berlanga is fighting right now. Okay. Oh, we have it. It's okay. Let me get it over here so you can guys see. So you can guys see. You just take all of this out. You can guys see the guy that Edgar Berlanga is fighting right now. Okay? And the guy that this Cano Loco, who I called him, he's kind of crazy. His name, kind of crazy. And he called him that he was a retard. He was really crazy because he was saying something that had no sense, he would rather see Berlanga fighting this guy, Kevin Newman, boxer. And Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman too. There he is. He wanted Edgar Berlanga to fight this guy because this guy caught Edgar Berlanga out. This guy caught Edgar Berlanga out. Okay, this guy right here. I'm going to show you something. The guy that Edgar Berlanga is supposedly fighting, the Devon Nicholson. Watch this. Watch this. This is the guy Edgar Berlanga is supposedly fighting right now. Okay, this guy. This guy's record is 23 with 3 losses and 20 by knockout. Okay, 20 by knockout. Okay, you can get if you see the last guys this guy fought. This guy lost against this guy who was 23-1. He got knocked out by that guy, and he lost against this guy who was undefeated, 16-0 it was a draw. This was a draw. He lost by TKO here. There's the other law right here in a split decision. He had a draw. The split decision was against a guy who was 15-0. Okay, the split decision. Then he got knocked out and starting his career down here in his 10th fight. Okay. Okay, and just because this guy got knocked out twice, Edgar Berlanga cannot fight that guy because he got knocked out twice already. But the guy's got punching power. I don't care who he has fought before. I don't care. Okay, the thing is that he's got 20 knockouts from 23 guys that he has fought. 23 guys. Okay, take a look at this. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Deontay Wilder hasn't fought anybody. He defended his title against guys who were even ranked 100." And I was like, what? 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 Take a look at this, man. This is from Boxing Scene. From Boxing Scene, okay? Take a look at this. Because everybody always is just making up things, man. They're just making up things. Everybody's always making up things. You cannot make up things up. You gotta talk the truth, man. Talk the truth. Stop lying. We gotta stop lying, man. Jesus, man. This just gets me real angry, man. With these people. See, this is taking too long. Computer is getting real slow. Sometimes she just goes crazy. Okay, I think we're gonna get it now. Watch this. Watch this. The top 10 guys Deontay Wilder fought to defend his belt. Top 10 guys. The champion, Stubborn. Molina was number 9. Spilka was number 6. Ariola number 9. Washington number 10. Stubborn number 1. Okay, Ortiz number 3. Fury number 3. Was a draw. Brazil number 4. Ortiz number 3. Okay? Okay? The only one that we have here that is not here is I think that's the only one who was not a top 10. Who was I got it right here. He was ranked. This guy is ranked. I'm telling you. Let me show you. Let me show you right now. I don't like to make things up, man. I just don't like to make things. It was Duhaupas. Duhaupas was number 12. Number 12. That's the only man that is not here. The only man. Okay, because you cannot count a champion to get to 10. Okay, and this one had not happened yet. This is where Deontay Wilder lost against a cheater. Spilka was Duhaupas was number 12. Was the only one who was not at the top in the top 10. The only one. Okay. Okay. So here we have the rankings of the top 10 guys Deontay Wilder fought when he defended his belt. Okay. It says it right here. Take a look. It says it right here. Deontay Wilder versus top 10 official ranked fighters. This is for the WBC. For the WBC. This is not for any other title, because Deontay Wilder had the WBC title, the WBC belt. Okay. So Duhaupas was number 12. That's why Duhaupas is not here, because he was number 12. But it is still a good ranking. It is still a good ranking. It is still a good ranking. Okay. So it is the same thing with this other guys. You see people talking about this man. But this guy has not fight anybody. Oh, he beat this guy 12-4. He knocked him out. No, it was a split a decision, split decision. But he knocked almost all the other guys. Unanimous decision, knockout here, 25-2, 26-12, 27-9. This guy right here was a knockout. This was a we can say that this guy was a easier opponent. 15-16, 15-0. This was the one that he lost in a split decision. Okay, he lost against this guy. It was a draw against this guy. 16-0. He unanimous decision against this guy. 28-5. 4-12. He knocked out this guy. 28-14. He knocked out this guy. Now let's go back to this guy. Let's check out this the Kevin Newman. Oh, Kevin Newman is ranked number one. Number one, Kevin Newman. 11 wins and 6 knockouts, 2 losses. Do you really think Edgar Berlanga is going to respect this guy? He's going to go in there and knock this guy out in the first round. He may knock out this guy in the first round as well. But how about if this guy just gets Edgar Berlanga with a good punch? How about if Edgar Berlanga is trying to knock him out and this guy comes out and gets Edgar Berlanga with a good punch? This guy has got more possibilities to knock out Edgar Berlanga than this guy. No question about it. No question about it, man. Okay? So in 11 fights, this guy has 23 fights with 20 knockouts. This guy has more knockouts than this guy has fights. Almost 10 more knockouts than this guy has fights. And this guy is, they don't tell his age right here. How old is this guy? Let me see. Because this guy is 28 years old. Devin Dickerson. Let's see how old is this guy. Let's see if we can get it. He doesn't even have a Wikipedia. This guy doesn't even have a Wikipedia. We don't know how old is this guy. Okay, I think we can get it right here. Birth, Kevin Day Alas, the second coming, born 1991, 29 years old. This guy is older. This guy, the cheapest one, the easiest one, is older than this guy. This guy is 28. Okay? Here's his age right here. Okay? If you want to, if you can't see it well right there, let me just get it closer. Okay. Here it is. 28 years old. 28 years old. There it is. I'm not kidding. 28 years old. Okay? Let's go back to the other guy. To the easiest opponent. Let's go back to the easiest opponent. So you can see. The guy is 6'1", is a little bit taller. He's got a little bit more reach, but that doesn't matter. That this guy has 73 reach, the same as Edgar Berlanga, and it's 6 feet. It's tall as well. He's tall. Okay, so don't come to me telling me what to say or what to do, man. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. Okay, and talking about Deontay Wilder, because there was this guy on Twitter telling me, oh, Deontay Wilder has not fought anybody. Man, I'm telling you, it is just laughable, man. It is so laughable to listen to these people talk and say that Deontay Wilder has not fought. No guy, all the guys that Deontay Wilder are bums. You know, they're not even in the top hundreds. In the top hundreds, man. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That this clowns, this British clowns, just don't know what else to say about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was speaking the other day. He was speaking the other day. He was in an interview the other day, talking about new fights, because he knows that this guy's not going to fight him, Tyson Fury. But the fight against Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua is not going to happen either. So we may see a Tyson Fury retired. A guy who has never defended his belt or his belts, any belt. Now tell me, how many top 10 fighters has Tyson Fury fought? I guess only 2, Deontay Wilder and Vladimir Klitschko. 2 champions. He cheated against the both of them. And he almost lost against a cruiserweight. He almost lost against a bum, because that is a bum, Otto Wallin, who is going to fight now against Dominic Brazil. Let's see what this kid is made of. Because he's fighting against Dominic Brazil now, Otto Wallin. Okay, so this guy is talking about, oh, he hasn't fought anybody. Deontay Wilder's a bum. They're always with the same shit, man. Always with the same shit. They just don't know what else to say. You know, Deontay Wilder is ready to fight anybody. He wants to make the fight happen. That is why I talk about Deontay Wilder, because he's the only guy who wants to fight. He's the only guy who wants to make these fights happen. Deontay Wilder, he wants to fight Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is the one who doesn't want to fight him. He wants to go fight Anthony Joshua, who lost to Andy Ruiz. Come on. Let's get real, man. Let's get real, okay? And then Anthony Joshua couldn't even come back and knock out Andy Ruiz. When Andy Ruiz was overweight by a lot. The guy was out of shape in a disastrous way, okay? In a disastrous way. And Anthony Joshua couldn't knock out Andy Ruiz in the second fight. And you think Anthony Joshua is gonna beat Tyson Fury? If Tyson Fury gets a little bit, at least a little bit of advantage, the advantage he could get through, because he's gonna try. I'm telling you, he's gonna try to cheat, because he cannot fight if he doesn't cheat. He cannot fight, man. I'm telling you. The guy doesn't have even a little confidence in him. The guy's gotta cheat. He's gotta cheat. I'm telling you, man. The guy needs to cheat. Okay? Deontay Wilder is still the best. Is still the number 1. Deontay Wilder. Okay? And I said that about this guy who was telling me, because what I said about this man, the El Cano Loco, the Cano crazy guy, Cano Loco guy, this guy who was talking about Berlanga, he was angry with Berlanga, or he was disappointed with him because he didn't took the fight against this Newman guy. It's Newman, Kevin Newman, right? Kevin Newman. And he didn't took the fight against Kevin Newman, and he took the fight against this guy. Oh man, what a difference! What a difference! What a difference, man! I'm telling you, it is crazy, man. I'm telling you. He didn't take the fight against Kevin Newman, who has only 11 fights, to fight against a guy who has 23 fights, 20 knockouts. And he's disappointed with Edgar Berlanga. So many people can come out and attack Edgar Berlanga. He's helping, a Puerto Rican is helping other haters to hate on Edgar Berlanga. Okay? That's the thing. That's like when Jermaine Charlo comes out and talks about Deontay Wilder. He's a black guy helping haters hate on Deontay Wilder. You don't do that. If you're Puerto Rican, you don't do that. If you're an American, a black American, you don't do that. You don't attack your own. You just don't do that. I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack whoever attacks Edgar Berlanga. I don't care who he is. I don't care. Because when I support Edgar Berlanga, I support Puerto Ricans. If next year comes and Edgar Berlanga is still fighting low-level guys, okay, and he doesn't start fighting for a championship, then I'm gonna call him out. Because he said that next year he's gonna fight the champions and the top guys. But this year I'm not gonna call him out because I'm just respecting his word. Okay, I'm trusting his word. Okay, just wait until next year so you can criticize. This year he can still fight Gabe Rosado. He can still fight Chavez Jr. He can still fight Daniel Jacobs at the end of the year. That's a good fight. And even against Chavez Jr., who is not a great thing, but it's pretty good. If he knocks out Chavez Jr., let's say in 3 or 4 rounds, that's great for him, because I don't think Chavez Jr. has got knocked out in the first 5 rounds. I don't think so. Okay, but if he comes out and do that, that's great for him. That's great for him. Okay, and at the same time, Deontay Wilder is the man who wants to fight. Okay, he's the only man who wants to fight the big names, the best. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, family. I'm gonna leave it there. And remember, man, if you're subscribing to my channel, I want you to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitter. And I have their Twitter is going great for me, and I'm telling you, Twitter is going great for me. And I ain't even commenting a lot on Twitter. Okay, I'm making videos here on YouTube, and well, it is up to you, my people. It is up to you to subscribe to my channel, and I respect your opinion. But please, if I make a video and I go after somebody, I have my reasons to do that. I'm not gonna go after somebody if I don't have any reason. Because if I go after your Ma or your main Charlo, I'm going after them because of something they did. Because if Jermar or Jermaine Charlo is attacking Deontay Wilder, I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna respect that. Because Deontay Wilder is my guy. Deontay Wilder is the guy who is the knockout king. Okay, he's the knockout king. Don't go against your own. Don't do that. Don't do that. In Cano Loco, don't go against your own, man. Just don't go against your own. Defend your own, man. Defend your own people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so thanks a lot, my people. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. My name is Daniel Pena. Don't forget to share, comment, and like. And at the same time, follow me on Twitter, my people. And like I always say, my people, God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and God bless you all, my people. I will see you in my next video, okay?